Good morning, students. Are you ready for the dictation? Start. 67. This court has further observed that the principle of justice is an inbuilt requirement of the justice delivery system, and indulgence and laxity on the part of the law courts would be an unauthorized exercise of jurisdiction and thereby put a premium on illegal acts. Courts have to be mindful of not only the spelling of the word justice but also the content of the concept. Courts have to dispense justice and not justice being dispensed with. In fact, the strength and authority of courts in India are because they are involved in dispensing justice. The faith of the people in the efficacy of law is the savior and succor for the sustenance of the rule of law. Justice is supreme, and justice ought to be beneficial for the society. Law courts exist for the society and ought to rise to the occasion to do the needful in the matter. Respect for law is one of the cardinal principles for an effective operation of the Constitution, law, and the popular government. The faith of the people is the source to invigorate justice intertwined with the efficacy of law. Therefore, it is the primary duty and the highest responsibility of this court to correct arbitrary orders at the earliest and maintain the confidence of the litigant public in the purity of the fountain of justice and thereby respect rule of law. Para change. 69. In the same vein, we say that Article 142 of the Constitution cannot be invoked by us in favor of respondent numbers 3 to 13 to allow them to remain out of jail, as that would be an instance of this court's imprimatur to ignore rule of law and instead aid persons who are beneficiaries of orders which, in our view, are null and void and therefore non-est in the eye of law. Further, we cannot be unmindful of the conduct of respondent numbers 3 to 13, particularly respondent number 3 who has abused the process of law and the court in obtaining remission. In such a situation, arguments with an emotional appeal, though may sound attractive, become hollow and without substance when placed in juxtaposition with a reasoning on the facts and circumstances of this case. Therefore, in complying with the principles of rule of law, which encompasses the principle of equal protection of law as enshrined in Article 14 of the Constitution, we hold that deprivation of liberty vis-à-vis respondent numbers 3 to 13 herein is justified inasmuch as the said respondents have erroneously and contrary to law been set at liberty. One cannot lose sight of the fact that the said respondents were all in prison for a little over 14 years. They had lost their right to liberty once they were convicted and were imprisoned. But they were released pursuant to the impugned remission orders which have been quashed by us. Consequently, the status quo ante must be restored. We say so for another reason in the event respondent numbers 3 to 13 are inclined to seek remission in accordance with law, they have to be in prison as they cannot seek remission when on bail or outside the jail. Thank you, students. Over.